Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Train Sim World, the Hamburg-Lübeck add-on. Yeah,
An
it's great.
immersive and highly
Listen to
detailed
this guy,
rail
what he has to say.
simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Yep, we're going to start with tutorial because I have not played this in forever. I don't even know if my options are right, and this interface is new to me. So that's wonderful. Audio, what are you doing? 25%? Let's do... 20 is fine. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, I woke up this morning, I was thinking, hey, you know what I haven't done in a while?
You've just been awarded some
Played a classic train game, not the train games that I was playing last week, so... I need to set up some other things here.
It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left, and right.
What is it doing? Okay, now you're agreeing with me. Wonderful. Where am I going? I want to go over there. So oh. I'm looking there. I'm looking. Definitely looking there. Yep, I'm looking there. And there. Very good. Yep, that's lovely. Love me some tutorial here. Oh, come on. I'm looking at it. How much? Let me... No, it's fine. Let me play. Yeah, let me run. Run around, go up the stairs, do the things, do everything you need to do, and place the map. Nice, what we have here.
This is one of many interactives to be discovered.
So
not
interactive.
All of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Okay, got it. What are we... Wait for the train? Make the train arrive faster then. Where is it even gonna go? Where are you gonna park? Are we gonna find any other maps while we're out here? Not a map here, I don't think. There's nothing there. Is there usually stuff behind the stairs? That would make sense. Some sense. Nope. We placed that one. There's nothing over there. Nothing over that train. Where are you going? Oh, are you actually coming in on my platform? That is wonderful. I'm gonna guess I have to be somewhere near the front. Let's go to E. There's a lady standing over there and waiting for me. Waiting. Cool. Here we are. Yeah. Let's just say, sorry Europe, I do realize this is a terrible time to go live, but hey, when you have time and can play a game, then why not play the game? And maybe you can watch it afterwards. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but cheers. Let's call that apple juice. Yeah. I'm not a bit... This is actually true. In Germany, when you're on the train, you can open the door before... Apparently I have to go to the other side. Let me out. You can open the door before the train stops. So that is nice and realistic. I was hoping we could sit in on the other side and not in the actual engine of the train, but... Hey, if this is what they want me to do and I'm gonna go that way, then that's what we're gonna do with the Regio. Guys, why is there so much fuzziness going on? I haven't seen that in Train Sim World in a long time. Why are you all getting out now that I am here? You're just trying to make me not get to my train. I love these locos. This is what I grew up with. This is wonderful. I don't know what they are. BR, because Regio Nordost, Northeast, Berlin, but it drives Hamburg, Lübeck, which is more Western Germany. That's... I'm assuming that is truthful. However, that's still interesting. Let's call it that. I still got some controls down. Ooh, but I don't know how to start this.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return to the game when ready.
Oh boy, I'm glad I'm doing the tutorial because this... I mean, this is our starter, but... press escape to bring up... I don't want to bring up the pause menu. I don't care about that. Thank you.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right side of the screen.
HUD.
This is a guide to what the train is doing.
Thank you.
This is the speed display.
Yes. We do know all of that. Can you skip that, please?
The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
E to continue. Yes, please.
This is the direction display.
Yeah.
An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral
I would appreciate
direction.
it if you don't do this every single time I play this game. It's... I mean, whatever.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in.
Let's turn some lights on. How about that? Ooh, right. Oh, I have my ring light. It's upstairs. I meant to set it up, but I got it
These are
today.
brake indicators. They
next
show
time.
the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them.
Thank you.
In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is
Couple extra
approaching
lights.
and a
Maybe they
countdown
help.
distance
Probably
to
not,
when they
though.
will come into effect.
Yes, these are... I mean, it's not that
Some of
complicated.
displays can be hidden
These signals
by the
should just be
settings menu
followed.
for a more challenging experience.
Yes, thank you. Okay, speed selector, something. Okay, and we're moving. Blow out the train, but that's okay. It's green, so we can
Hamburg
go.
Hauptbahnhof is one of the major railway stations serving Hamburg. Many intercity trains start and end their journeys here.
Yep, it is a terminal. Pretty big one. I had to go through Hamburg a lot as a kid.
This particular locomotive is a BR112 and is an improvement on the earlier BR143.
Makes no sense. Why do numbers go down? Are they just random? This guy. One of these has... This is the windshield wipers? That is interesting. I want to click more buttons.
It's capable of 160 kilometers an hour and is able to work in push-pull operation.
I mean, that's interesting. Can we go now? Is this all we're gonna do? We're just gonna slow down here at some point? Let's see. Ah. Pretty train, and it doesn't look like the stream is lagging, so that is good. Pretty train, nice and long. What's this one? Nothing. Back up the train. Yep, we're moving. Very good. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, can we... What do you want me to do here, buddy?
Train Sim World 2
I just
allows you
did
to
that.
ride...
I literally just did that. Ooh. Arrow keys. Ooh. It's not the free flow camera, it's just the camera lets me stay on the same distance. 100 kilometers. Can we move now? Nope. Cannot. What are we supposed to do? Can we just... I would like to move. Used internal
You've
camera.
only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Okay, I hope this is a cargo train
Welcome
because
to
that's what I want.
Schleswig-Holstein in Germany.
They said it
Ferry
almost right.
passengers along the commuter lines of the Vogelfluglinie. Deliver and exchange freight from the yards. Drive the railway line from the city of Hamburg to the coastal town of Lübeck. Along the way, be sure to fix electrical cabinets, place route maps, fix emergency telephones, and apply tourist posters. Choose passenger or heavy freight services and take a trip through northern Germany. Welcome to Hauptstrecke Hamburg-Lübeck.
Okay, I think we won. I guess I got an award or something. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, replay module, next training module. No, how about not training module? How about actually playing something cool? Explore on foot, that's not helpful. Huh. Switch route. That means we're getting out of here. That's not what I want. I think I want this one, then I want a scenario with a time attached to it. Evening rescue, that's interesting. No. I didn't mean to click the button, but I think there's a passenger service, and we're just gonna do that. Because passenger services usually mean you get more... Oh no, this is the evening rescue. That means we're just gonna go somewhere and pick them up and probably get stuck behind the signal. That's not what I wanted. Options, main menu, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, try that again. Scenarios, new to area. Turn back freight, 90 minutes. Ice night. Hamburg, it looks like we have several stops there. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but sounds nice. Ice night, I hope I don't have to start the train because I don't currently know how to do that, but done it once or twice before on a different train, so it can't be that hard, right? It's not how this game works. It's not how this game works at all. Let's get a locomotive going. Welcome, freezing temperatures, poor weather made a tricky condition, increase in delays. Okay. There's nobody coming here. Where is my train? Why is it lagging behind so much when I just turn a little bit? That is honestly new. You have been tasked, taken over an Regional Express 8 service. Once the train arrives, climb aboard and prepare to do something. Ooh, snow, pretty. Are we missing any posters anywhere? I don't think so. Ma'am, it's snowing and it's cold outside. I don't think... Yes, you too. Both of you. Could you please put a jacket on? Yeah. Okay, well, you do you. A t-shirt, that's also not appropriate. You look appropriate. Yep. You, no, ladies. You, same thing as the ladies over there. Just get your stuff together. Train is coming. I am hoping I will go the direction of the train that is incoming right now, which should stop right here. I don't know where it's going to stop, but it's heading my way, and that's exactly what I want and what I need. Let's check that my Discord actually did the thing. Can't tell. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. It's always a little funky. I think it did. Ooh, you're on that side. Great. That's exactly what I want. Nope, it didn't announce it. That is very lame. Anyways, we're on Discord. Mr. Smith, I've only played this game a couple of times, but I always overshoot the train station. Don't know how to pull back. Just hit the reverser in, normally. Oh, you want to make me go to the other side? I was hoping I was going to sit in the main engine, but no, let's go drive backwards again. Alright. Yeah, there's usually a reverser, and you can just flip it, and then you go the other way after. I think you can even hit it in reverse, and then give full speed. Let's jump in here, it's a little warmer in there. Go full speed, and then have some wheel slip. I hated these. I am 7 foot tall. I cannot walk in these doppelstock wagon. So yeah. 5. Why do I have to go out here to go in there? That's... Oh, whatever. What is you? Okay. Signal! Headlights! That makes sense. What else you got? What do you want me to do? Sit in the driver's seat. Yeah, I can do that. Don't make me get up again. That would be wrong. Okay. Headlights, signals, reduced to bright. Yep, we're gonna go that way. Now... Reduced? Okay. Slow running service ahead of you. Be careful. Watch on the upcoming signals as you may need to slow down. Sounds like a personal problem. Can I go now? Block left. Cool. Not sure why this is so funky, but whatever. Hope I don't have to contact the signaler. That would be bad. Oh, now it works. Oh, because I was hitting the tab key. Set the brake key to on. There's the brake key. On. Very good. Reverser to forwards. Yes. And then go. Let's drive reasonable, just a little bit. I think we're moving. Yep. Yep. And just go. It's not complicated. There's a train. Why are you moving so slowly? Like you're slipping or something. The kilonewtons are not telling me that you're giving it full juice. Maybe if I accelerate a little slower than that, or with a little less juice, I can go faster. That's very possible. First signal green. Yay! And you can't see anything. Why did I take a night job? What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be night the whole time. So, that may have not been ideal. But we'll see. Doesn't always work for me. Once I come to full stop, Doppelstockwagen sind komfortabel, wenn man sitzt. Yes, but you have to get to the seat first. And it's just hard. And you have usually I have a duffel bag on me with a bunch of stuff in it. And then you just gotta run around, and it usually doesn't fit between the between anything. I can't see. Let me... Brighter. Yeah, just... it's hard to move around in those things. Can I see a little bit here? I think this is too dark. Can you tell me, Mr. Smith, if you see anything? Oh, this is way too dark. Do you just barely see the cabin? Because I think if that is the case, I may switch to a different service, because I don't... This is not quite what I had in mind. Can we... What are you... Oh, we have 11 kilometers to the next target. And we want to go really fast. Go faster. Why is it going so slow? That's something I don't understand. Train brake, everything is running. Direct brake. Passenger doors. Ooh, there's switch here. Nice. Hamburg Hauptbahnhof is where we're going. That makes sense. What is this one? Why are kilonewtons slipping so much? That's a little funky. Apparently we're going faster than we're supposed to go. Brake overcharge off. Yes. Why is this one slipping? It looks like it's slipping, but I mean, we're not. So what is it doing? Is it just going to take a lot longer? Yeah. Let's just find a different track on here. That's not the middle of the night. Ooh, this one's fun. Let's try this again. Timetable. Don't need training. So there's only 5 scenarios really here. So there's that one. This one looks nice. I don't see a time of day. Bad Geheide return. Turn back freight. That's nice. Ice night's just not. That's not going to happen. What we have here. I would like to take the BR. I kind of like this one, but the 85 is also nice. What can you do? Stabling. That sounds like something I can do, probably in a short amount of time, and I'm sure I can stall the train without any issues at all. Okay, stable the locomotive for an eastbound freight service. Okay. What are we doing here? I have to uncouple the vehicles. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. That's normally E. Get out of here. Go to the train thing. And... I can click that button. Stand on step. Sure, why not? Can I see something? Handrail lowered. That's cute. There. Aha! I did it. Wait, I think... Excuse me. Is there anything else that I need to... Oh no. It counted. It was just not sure about what I was doing yet. Okay, let's get in here. Try to break it. Oh, I don't have to try normally. It just happens eventually. Okay. Master switch. Forwards. That feels right. Cab lights. I like the cab lights. Instruments. Interesting. The front and the back is on. Signal lights. Bright. Yes. Just make sure they see me. Brake release. 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 Sand. We don't need sand yet. No throttle. No brake. This should be the manual brake. Direct brake. Yes. Passenger doors. We don't have those. I mean, that works. Emergency pantograph. Interesting. I think our pantograph is... Oh, that is up. It's just not very high up. Okay. I think we should just try to go. So... Wow. AFB. Set you to 70, I guess? I don't know. We do have a green light, so that is excellent. What's the speed limit? 60. Yeah, we got that. No, the speed limit says 60, not 50 or whatever it's saying here. Do I have to... switch... Yeah, I like to play with the mouse, not... Don't run it! Don't run it! That darn... I can't believe that happened already. Oh boy. The brake felt like it was doing really well, but then it was just not playing along. Okay, get out of you. Up, down here. I know what to do. In here, can we... Can't do it from there. Okay, that's fine. Yep, thank you. Decouple, get out of here, get to the train, and then go forwards a little bit. Ah, can't believe that happened. That was not on purpose. I didn't break the train, but I didn't do anything better either. Brake release, sand, forwards. Let's not overshoot it this time. Let's just go up to 40 and then see what happens. Make sure they know I'm coming. Okay, and take this one off because we're already fast enough. We're just gonna eyeball this brake and give it some. Does this brake work better? Oh, you want me to go a little more, I think. This brake is funky. And I don't like it with the mouse. Yeah. A little more, please. Just a little more. Apparently we have to stop right between these switches, otherwise nothing's gonna work. Driving significantly over the speed limit? No, I don't think so. Why is this a scenario? Why is this a thing? I'm sorry. Why? I don't understand. And I can't believe I still failed it the first time I tried it. That's great. I mean, I guess I could have done free roaming there, but no, that was just silly. Why would you do that? Why would you make me do that and then all you give me is a quick nothing? Okay, give me some 2 minutes, it says there. That's terrible. Ahrensburg, okay. Ahrensburg again. So 22 minutes is the shortest trip that I can take, apparently. These are all passenger service, I believe. 1 minute. Oh yeah, stabling. Wow. No, I should have looked at the time. I didn't realize that the time was right behind it. These are all really the same. Let's do a daytime 22-minute trip. How about that? I think that will be appropriate. At least this game looks like Germany compared to the other one you have played. Well, the other one is trying, but yeah, they're a little funky. Green! Yes! Passenger doors are... Open. Open. Brake assist, that's nice. And don't care, brake release, yes. Okay. Is there another switch on this side that lets me open them? Cab lights. Right. Yes. Go away. That doesn't help. What buttons do we have? A compressor, all these things, transformer, train power. On. That's good. Train lights. On. Yes. Circuit breaker. Close. Yes. Pantograph. Raise. Okay. That all feels good. I'm still supposed to unlock doors, but it's not really unlocking doors, so... Passenger door selector. Okay. Left. Haha! I did it! Yes! I love it when the tab menu is not the only thing that I need there. Just like it always do in the station, yes. DBK, what do you think about the Derail Valley? In my opinion, Derail Valley has more to it as far as game mechanics. Yeah, no, I love Derail Valley. The only reason I'm stopping right now is because I'm really waiting for the passenger services that they announce that they want to implement. So, once that comes out, I will play it again. That's all I'm waiting for. Stop at location. So let's see. This one is speed selector. Got it. Train brake. Got it. Wiper. Yes. All those things. And I guess I go over there. Okay. Are there any but instrument lights? On. Yes. Desk lights. On. Yes. Program. I don't know. Driving program. Braking. What? That's confusing. Force selector. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Auxiliary control. Yeah, increase it. Speed selector. Go? Nope. Oh, we have here wiper. Yeah, that's fine. Direct brake. That is good. There needs to be a reverser somewhere here that I haven't found yet. It should really be near where we are. Force selector should not matter. There's something up here. LZB. No, I don't want the help things because I don't know what buttons to press when that happens. No, but Derail Valley, I like it a lot. Period. It's a great game. It's very fun. It has a little bit of the progress. Do I need to turn that off? There's a little bit of the progress going on, and I appreciate that. I'm trying to move these guys. So yeah, no, I'm definitely playing that again. What's this? Brake key. On. Okay, the brake reservoir, BC, means something. I don't remember what it stands for. But you're doing something now, and... Okay. All I want to do is make this train go forward. Oh, yeah. Reverser is not... Where's the reverser? Direct brake. Nobody cares. Cab light. No. 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 Transformer fan. Yes. Honestly, a reverser feels like it should be somewhere in this area. Auxiliary control. Decrease. Increase. Okay. For a selector. Whatever you want to be, that's fine. That's what you started with. Speed selector. Not moving. It's not that one. What we got here? I have the same frustration with this game. I don't know if frustration is the right word. It's more a challenge. Ooh, what's that? Auxiliary shunting. SOS. Yeah, that's perfect. PZB, PZB. LED answering, that's not helping. Instructor, nothing, note else, doesn't even work. I mean... Oh, what's that? What's that doing over there? Let's get out of the seat. Schallsender. Sifa. Wipers, yes. Second man seat has things. That's not helpful. Handbrake. Interesting. That's a cool handbrake. Not gonna lie. Okay, sit down. What about down here? Any pedals to press? Emergency brake. Nope, nope, nope. Key brake on, off, okay. Direct brake, hold apply, doesn't matter. Wipers. They work. Reverser. Where is the reverser? It's usually not this hard to find. Please don't tell me there's a little key that I have to insert somewhere. Reverser. Aha! Ha-ha! Well, look at us go. Brake reservoir is emptying. Yes! There's one of the American trains that does the same thing. You have to insert a key first. I think I'm a little late. just a little bit. So let's see if we can make that up. 60 kilometers per hour. I guess this one will be 60 once we get there. Why is it still 40? It says 60. It's cool that it actually shows me here, that little blue line, what the max speed is. I'm assuming it's trying to go to. That's nice. DBK, cool, looking forward to see it. Came across your channel because of Transport Fever 2 and enjoyed that a lot. Yes, Transport Fever, because I can't build so big, as big as I want to, I am kind of in between seasons right now. I may pick it up again in the near future, but Captain of Industry comes out. You may enjoy that too. At least goes into alpha. I think that's the next series that I'm going to start. And then when Transport Fever comes out with the new game mode challenges that they announced, that's when I'm coming back to that one. And I want to try it. Because right now they have performance improvements, but as far as I know, you can still only build really small maps for a long time, and that's not quite what I'm looking for. I want the long, large, huge networks, and yeah, you just can't do it right now. But Derail Valley, there's several episodes already out, if that's something you're into. They're always fun, and one of them I show you how to use 2 trains without the multi-train control. Kind of fun. Just something you can do early on, and that's... No, I love Derail Valley. It's great. In one of the saves, and pretty much every time they bring out a big update, they reset the game. But in one of the saves, I did have the Steam engine, and got to play with that one. That was hard work to move that thing, and then it was always way too fast. Not in this game, though. This game is... Usually you just have to find the right buttons and do the right things, and then eventually you get to where you want to go. Why is this red? It's 100. Almost now. I know the back of the train has to pass through it. Speed selector. More. Okay. We'll leave it there. That's fine. Let's have another piece of apple juice. But yes, Transport Fever 2 is one of my favorite games. Well, sorry. The Transport Fever series. That's not fair either, because I never played the Transport... What was the first one? Wasn't a Fever. Train Fever? No, it was a Fever. Train Fever. The first one I never played. I jumped on Transport Fever 1. And that one I loved. It was nice and complicated, and you could actually do a lot of things. Transport Fever 2 is more for people that want to make it pretty, but not too big, and that's not quite what I'm looking for. So, yeah, compromise. It's still a great game. No questions. Ooh. Who put the station here? Charge faster. Charge faster. I don't want to use... well, we are using emergency brake. Did we do it? Are we still in the station when we stop? Oh yeah, someone can get out. See, we're in the green. Perfect. No problem. Left. Open. Aha! I did it! Azolios Vulgaris L. Hey, stupid question. I recently picked up the game on Epic Store, but then I noticed that not all DLCs are available. Steam has like 41 DLCs. Epic only 14. I don't have any information about that. I know Epic is late to the game. They had the game for free just a little while ago. And I'm just guessing not all publishers, because not every DLC is released by the same company. Like Dovetail Games does not do every single DLC. I would assume that some are just not released that way. Okay, now not released to all platforms right away. Let's see. Can I get this moving after I hit emergency brake? Nope. Do I have to do something here? Open that valve. This one's moving. That is good. Once this one is full, I may be able to close it, and then all the, I think, brake pressure has to go up again. Maybe I have to keep this one on something, some level. We'll see. MR... No. Did I break it? How do I reset the whole thing? Auxiliary control. Something? Nope. How about you? The equalizer is good. Brake pressure. Nope. This always happens. Let's press all the buttons. One of these has to do something. Reverser. Let's take the reverser out again. Okay. Add the reverser. Okay. Tifa, can we push this button? Auxiliary shunting, that should not matter. Back. PZB. Yep, all those should be good now. This is still open. I close you. Turn on the brake. And then... I know that I need the brake pressure reservoir to be filled. I don't know how to fill that. Can't be any of those. Compressor? Not doing much. Don't know what this does. This is... interesting. It's not doing anything. Okay, that must be it. I thought DTG made all DLCs as well. Nope. Yes, no problem. I guess can't transfer my TSV from Epic version to Steam version in case I decide to switch. As far as I know, no. You may try to contact Dovetail Games. Maybe they can help you. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though, because they probably just have to send you a Steam key, and I'm not sure that that's what they're into. But yeah, that's why... I mean, most games are on Steam. I understand Epic does the free games every once in a while, but... The game itself and the DLCs go on sale a lot on Steam, so maybe wait for that if you're considering switching. Okay, why? Okay, press emergency brake again. The brake compartment is full. The MR is full. There needs to be a way to transfer stuff. Direct brake. There needs to be a way for me to transfer... What? Interesting. That's the first time a button does that. Then, no. Brake assist. Sure. There's the horn. Starting braking. No. Not helping. PZB. Sure. PZB release. Yes. Acknowledge. Yes. Ah. Oh, this was still pressed. Nice. I found the button. Found it. I had no doubt that I could totally do that. Now. Can we go? Brake is still on. Can we go? Are we... The brake pressure is up. What is this? This looks like... I don't even know. And that looks like the speed. It feels like we have everything ready to go, but we are clearly not going. Neutral again? Take this one out, put it in, go. Nope. Let's release this brake. Go. It's just, why is it doing this to me? I feel like I've done everything now. I'm sure there's just a thingy that you have to do because you reset it, but sadly, let's see if we can fill this. Sadly, the tutorial or anything else usually doesn't tell you how to reset after an emergency brake. So that happens way too much. I would like to drive this train, please, right now. And brake key on, brake key off. Sometimes that helps. These numbers are moving. I like that. I don't know how big the numbers need to be, though. How about we set that thing to something again? Ah, that was my problem. I actually set the force selector to nothing, so we had no force to do anything. No, wheel slip! No! I'm breaking it! There we go. Yep, yep. And we can go 140 here, so it's just... get you moving. No, we can't go 140 for a while. But I did it! I did it! I did it! loud train. Okay. I mean, it is a pretty game. They did a really good job at that. There's no argument about that. And I do believe we can call that... How am I still wheel slipping? This is uphill. I do believe that it is very true to realism, and that is great. Yeah, it's... I guess there was a horn chance there. Bass's horn. I do like that the keys actually move when I do something on the keyboard. That's neat. Slow down. All the brakes. Not all the brakes, all but emergency brakes. I think this one, we're gonna make it. Not exactly where I want it to be, but... I'm gonna get better. Next time I will pay attention to where it is, and we're gonna get all wagons into the station, not just the last 4. Try this again. Did it. Honestly, the levels don't matter at all. If that matters to you, it's just... What do you get for it? I believe there are a couple things you can unlock, but every DLC has its own levels, and you just... It's just numbers at that point. If that's important to you, go for it, absolutely. But I don't believe there's any gameplay element connected to it. So keep that in mind. Okay, lock the doors. And let's go. Take off that brake, take off this brake, get this one going. What did I do now? All the brakes are good. Okay, now we can move. I wonder if the BC has to be at 0 before we can do anything. That's nice. Wheel slip? Why? I think we just have too much force. So let's make this an 80, and maybe that means less wheel slip when we actually speed up. Yeah, it looks better. I see red signals, but apparently they're not for me, so that's nice. And 3.3 kilometers to the next thing. Okay. Let's see what we can get up to for speed. Yeah, let's ride. Oh, the overviews. Always forget. 7, 8. Yeah, 8 is 1. Whee! Wrong buttons. Superman! 3 kilometers. Do we find a drive-by train that does something here? No. Our signal's the only signal that's green, so that's perfect. Yep, that's where we're gonna sit. I'm driving that train. Yep, totally driving it right now. They're so shiny. Like they just ran through the train wash. Yeah, I was gonna say train car wash, but no, it's a train wash. At that point, it's a train wash, right? Let's do the horn. Can barely hear it. Perfect. German insulation right here. I would like to use this guy, but that's not a thing. What about lines? Yep, that's what I wanted. This is fine. 1.6 kilometers. I don't know what the brake distance or anything of this is, but we are going 120 kilometers per hour. We're in Germany. Use kilometers. That's what you grew up with. Just do it. I would like to actually use the PZBs and the CFAs, but honestly, I just don't know how to use them, so I don't want to make too much of a fool of myself. So now I am charging the brakes. I'm not really using them, as far as I understand this. So something in here is loading up just a little more at a time. At some point, the brakes will really hit it. And the train brake, I believe, is the one that applies to all wagons. We're gonna overshoot this one pretty hard. I thought I was gonna do better. How is a German train not slowing down from 120 to 0 on a dime? That is just wrong. Okay, I think I have a couple... are we gonna be in the station enough to count it? I'm gonna go with no. Are they actually waiting for us? Those guys, does it count? It does not count. Okay. And this is how you reverse. The reverser. Give me a little bit of go. And go. Okay, charge all the brakey thingies. Sounds good. Yep, just a little more. And go. A little delayed, but we are moving. Thank you. I thought the level was tied to some kind of progression, like access to more advanced locals. Honestly, if that was the case, I would love it a little more, but it's not. You have everything unlocked that you pay for all the time. Period. So it's just that. You don't have to worry about that progress for those levels. So you can drive everything all the time, which also has its perks for some people. Yep. Actually, the other game that I just started playing... Oh, will this be actually a point landing? It may be. Pretty good, though. That's pretty good. Look at that. 492 points out of 500. And get much better than that. And I got an achievement for that. Can't believe that I did, but yeah. That's what I was talking... I knew what you were talking about. Don't you worry, Mr. Smith. Yeah. Obviously, it happens to me enough that it happens. Next time, though. 1.6 kilometers... There's a red light. Uh-oh. If you run through a station, that's one thing, but running through a red light, the scenario's over, and then what? So next time there's a stop, I will try my best at actually stopping at the stop. Let's get rid of brake. And set this one to go, and not go reverse. We're going reverse. Forwards. And we're moving. Yep. Moving slowly, but we are moving. All the gauges are moving in the right direction. There's a green signal, 2.9 kilometers. So this time I tried to start stopping from 120 down to 0 at about 1.5 kilometers, or 1.2 kilometers. That's not enough. Next time I will start at 2 kilometers and see what happens. Which is essentially right when... No, 2 kilometers is too much. Because it's 120. Maybe just don't speed? Is that an option? Nah. That's not what we do. That is not what we do at all. Okay, train, you're doing good. Let's try... Honestly, I didn't overshoot it that much. Maybe 1.5 kilometers is enough for 120. There's a green signal in 1.5. That's not that one. Should be a different one. But yeah. It's nice how far away you can see these signals. It's not like this is gonna matter for when I come through there, but you can see them. That's nice. Hey, ever train. Honk the horn at them. Yep. So we're almost at 120, and once we hit 120, I'm gonna slow down again. It's an electric train. We're not wasting any fuel here. There we go. Just a light number 3 brake. See how that goes. We're not really slowing down yet. Has something to do with all these gauges. They fill up slowly and then they start applying pressure to the wheels on the train, on all parts of the train. And that's fine. That's just how a train works. And at some point it will just start slowing down a lot more than you did before. Did you brake? Game? Don't do that. I'm actually trying here. Oh, this is cool. You can... I wasn't sure what this button actually does, but you can actually release the brake a little bit, so you can guide it into the last few meters if you're slowing down too much, like we are about to. Just a little bit. So... Yep, release that brake, so we roll a little bit. Oh, this is a cool button. But my brakes are already way too engaged, so... Oh well, we'll just slow down right here. At least we didn't overshoot this time. So I learned, I think you can say. Yeah, that's the thing. We're only 9.5 minutes behind. So a 22-minute trip is gonna take 31 minutes. Nobody minds that, right? Where are we? Yeah, wow, almost played an hour of this today. Played is a strong word. I think I almost had this game running for an hour today. That's more appropriate. But everything else really just not. Hello, passengers, and lock doors. Release the brake. I wish this hut wasn't here right now, but kind of I want it there. I don't want it there. It's just mixed feelings. Can we... Let me go. Stop at location. Almost 9 kilometers. So we can get some speed on this one. So this time, 1.5 kilometers was a good distance to slow down from 120. So that is great to know. However, our speed limit now is 140. So 1.75 kilometers may be our next target here. But let's hop out and hope that I don't miss a red signal. Good to see, it's good to drive. I did like these trains. My hometown, or not my hometown, but the biggest town near my hometown has these trains too. I mean, they're pretty common in Germany, period. The doppelstock wagon in the back, and then one of these BR-112s or 100 series, I think. Is that fair to say? I think they're all 100 series. Yeah, they hang out a lot. So here we go. I do appreciate that the signals turn red, white, right when I pass them. That is nice. Very nice indeed. I'm driving under the speed limit. Yep, all the points. Give me all of the points. We may actually be able, because I know that derailing is not really a thing in this game, we may be able to just go max speed and make up some time. Yeah, why don't we? Don't know what that secondary sound there was, but that's the horn from the outside. Yep. Let's see. What else is going on? It's pretty late here, so it's dark outside. So if the weather for you is a little better than this, then let me know. But we actually had pretty nice 80 degrees, like mid-80s, sunny, a little bit of wind, not a lot of bugs, so you can actually be outside. And that was neat. I'm gonna put in a fence. I staked out all the places that will need a post. I'm just making sure I have everything thought up, and then I'll order it tomorrow for next week. Get to order or play with a little toy. I was crossing a little late, but you know, don't run into the train. So yeah, I need to get all the things that I need for it, and then I get a little skid steer with an auger attachment to put the pole holes in. Because I am not digging here. All we have is clay, essentially, but we need a fence. The only reason I didn't have a fence yet was because the whole backyard was a swamp. It's a new house, and it's just... Did it on time. The whole backyard was a swamp, and the graders actually had to come and fix it. Doing it. So that took them forever. There's still a little piece that needs fixing, but we didn't have a lot of rain lately, so everything is dry enough that I can actually start digging the holes. And once the holes are in, and the cement is dry, I'm not that worried about a little bit of water everywhere, because it's just part of it. If a little bit of water was a problem, you can't put in a fence here, period. But our dogs want to be able to get out without being on a leash and all of that. We want our dogs to be able to get out. It just all works together, so that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, I mean, Mr. Smith, you can't compare Train Sim World's mission, I want to say. I don't know if that's fair to say, but I want to say it. Train Sim World's mission is to be the most realistic train simulator for the environment and for the trains themselves. Train Life, what you saw, is more a... Bad. Talk too much. 1 kilometer, slow down from 140 to nothing. Maybe this will be a point landing. Actually, this may work. We may still be... We may be short. Release that, release this, release this. No. Let's keep going. Once the reservoirs fill up, we're going to be fine. I'm surprised that the emergency brake actually did that. Could have waited a little longer. But yeah. The real Slim Shady. Well, thanks for coming by. Yeah, no, Workers and Resources, that is definitely my bread and butter and will be. I'm actually really excited for when the full game comes out. Well, 1.0 comes out. I don't consider it an early access game anymore, just by all the things that you can do and mess up and all that stuff. Are we rolling or are we moving? We're not doing anything, I don't think. Okay, emergency brake works. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, but I saw Peter post something in a Steam forum that said... No, not Peter. Maybe Peter. One of the dev team guys was saying that... oh, there's a red light coming up. Watch out. Don't pass through the red light. That it's possible to get a full release in Q4 2022? Now I don't remember if I'm remembering right. Oh, that's the best one. That's the best one yet. Can't beat that. 500 points. Perfect. Look at me go. I even learned. Just apply the emergency brake right before the station, stop before the station, and roll into the station. That's all you have to do. Very easy. I don't even know if police is the thing that's really missing. I have played with the loyalty patch a little bit. Well, patch. Like a test branch for it. And so far, loyalty needs a couple more things to be really worth it for me. But it has a lot of potential. That just the stuff that can still go in there. I just unlocked the doors. Oh, right, wrong side. Sorry. There you go. You're welcome. So yeah, private cars for workers. Private cars are a thing. They're called personal cars. They've been there since the beginning, I think. Not the beginning, but a long time, more than a year now. I wish they would allow more than one citizen to drive them, so it's actually worth it and useful, but can't have everything. Aha! I didn't completely screw it up. I mean, if we look at the speed scale, I was not doing terribly at any point. Still didn't get gold. Oh, that's fun. Not free roam. Sure, let's run around a little bit. Oh, there's a train next to me. Get out of here. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Where's the door? There's the door. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want what you doing. Which way are you going, sir? This one? Can I... Haha! Yes. Hamburg, Lübeck. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. You didn't turn any of your lights on, ma'am. That's not right. Over here. What we have here, train power, definitely on. Train lights, on. Circuit breaker, on. Pantograph, on. Fan, I don't know. Compressor, I don't know. Cab lights. Dim, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Signal lights, that's fine. Your reverser was in, ma'am. Where am I going? First I have to lock doors. Okay. Can I go straight? Or do I have to go backwards? Ah, I can go straight. Wonderful. All brakes are released. That looks good. What about this one? Why is your brake key off? I don't think the brake key should be off at any point while you're driving this thing. We're at 100%, that should be good, and we are slowly accelerating. There is a German ambulance, I believe, is what that sound is. So, great attention to detail as usual. In my opinion, they can wait. I'm out of the game into oblivion anyways. Well, yeah, there's some good mods out there, but there's some key features. I believe the next one may be scripts that could show up. I don't know what they're actually going to do with it yet, but it's something that's coming. My opinion, yes, Mr. Smith, you should try to implement personal cars in your gameplay next. I did that in Season 1. The problem is they don't do anything, because they only transport one person, only up to 2 kilometers or 2.5 kilometers, which is not very long. It's just barely a little further than the pollution line, if you don't have a straight line road connection. So, yeah, personal cars are... I usually do it at the end. I'll probably do it in the new metropolis that I'm building, but overall, they're not very useful at this point. If they would allow multiple people to ride in the car, like a ride share, it would be totally different. But right now it's one, and each car needs one parking spot wherever they go. That's at home, at the grocery store, at a theater, at the job, everywhere. So if you just having cars for all people at one building takes a lot of parking spots, and if you don't use the underground parking lots, you're not going to be happy. It takes up way too much space. 160. Why don't we go full speed here? We're not stopping here. Watch out, train coming through. Yep. Yep, they heard me. Yeah. Yep. What else do we have here? What did I not click? Headlight brightness, full beam. Let's override that, override this, and let's just turn this on, see what happens. That's the worst thing that could happen. Oh, beep at me, and I have to click a button. I know exactly what's going to happen when that thing beeps. I won't know what to do. 14 kilometers. Okay, time for some apple juice. True, there are their stations, but the range is so little that they really don't make sense in most playthroughs. That's the main problem. I think with loyalty, I guess in loyalty, cars will increase loyalty a little bit, so that should help. And I mean, you can already give only certain citizens cars if you wanted to. So you could give cars only to really loyal people that are educated, and they can then be your elite work group. And that one is fine, but then you come to a dry dock where you need 500 university educated people to even build a ship. You're not going to fit space for 500 cars for just those people around your dry dock in any location. So how is this train already behind? I mean, was it waiting for me? Sorry. So yeah, that's all. When did we slow down? We gotta make up some speed here. It's gonna be fine. That's a really skinny station. Look at those lines that say nobody should walk there when a train's coming through. This better not be a red light for me. 11 kilometers. Yeah, we're gonna be late. We're gonna be very, very late. Yeah. That was fine. Let's see what's the back of the train doing. Can I? Yes, I can. Get down a little bit. Oh yeah. I can sit here for a little while. 1.8 kilometers to the thing. Next station is in still just 9 kilometers, so we can just ride and see what happens. If I see a freight train along the way, we may hit the emergency brake and I'll try to take that one over, but I don't think that's a thing here. I don't see that happening. And they can share cars. What do you mean by that? I know that we're talking about a different game now, but what do you mean by that? The game is very shiny and very pretty. It depends on who brings out the DLCs. Some DLCs are great. The Dovetail DLCs are always great, as far as I can tell. But some of the third-party publishers, they're not as detail-oriented as I would like them to be when I've seen some. A Rosa line was one of those, where it's just like, the train looks great, but everything around it is okay. And yeah, it's just not... You can tell who made the game. Not sure that's a good thing. Pantograph up? Yep. Actually, this pantograph, I believe, moves depending on where we go. Sometimes there's a tunnel or something and you go really... Okay, that's a really short stop. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's not moving now. Hey, just so you know, I bought the game on Steam and copied the saved folder from documents, and it worked. Hey, I'm happy it worked. That's... Yeah, no, I'm happy. I had no idea. Share your knowledge on the Steam forum. I think that would be good. Mr. Smith, one car stays with the owner until the owner dies. I'm pretty certain about that. They don't change ownership until the person dies, and then just a new person gets the car. My save game did not transfer, but the profile and settings did, so I'm happy. There you go. You'll just have to drive more trains now. Oh, I can't imagine that's a real problem, right? Let's start slowing down at 2 kilometers, and I'll try to remember. I will try my best to remember. Yes. Pretty train. I do appreciate the really long freight trains, though, where the camera has to reload because the train is so far away on both sides. This train is okay, but not that long. It's a lot faster, though. Talking about mostly the American trains, you can make them really, really long. There's one free play, essentially, in New York, where you can do whatever you want for a really long time. So I usually just build a really, really long train together out of all the wagons that sit around there. And that keeps me happy for a while. Let's apply a lot of brake. Full service, please. How about you brake as well? I have a feeling this may work. 90 kilometers an hour is still pretty fast, but we are actually slowing down more than I need to. So let's get rid of that and release the brake. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Even without emergency brake. So there goes that. Yeah. Now that the brakes work, they work too well. Before they weren't working at all when I just put it in 2, 3, or 4. But now, well, we saw that. I think we made up a good minute, though. Speeding. So, yay! Get to the station. Come on. Come on. A little more. Just a little. Yep. See, when I drive Train Sim World, I'm always trying to think, what would Colonel Failure do? And the answer is usually, he would pull up some crazy story out of wherever he keeps those, and then just ramble on about that. Then he misses his stop, then he stops, then he goes backwards, then he puts the emergency brake on, then he can't reset the train, and all those things. And honestly, besides the rambling out of personal stories, I think I'm pretty spot on today. I feel very, very mostly confident that I did a pretty decent job today compared to usual. Oh, my train signal's green again. Wonderful. So, apply brake. I thought it was doing okay there. I really thought it was doing okay. Okay. Doors open. Where's the next goal? This is not the final station, I don't think so. Hi, it's not as good as you. He is not as good as you? That's really nice of you, but let's be honest. My channel is inspired by Mr. Colonel Failure. That's the reason I started it, so... Have you seen the car mechanic one from last week where he talks about banging his head on a door and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and then didn't want to go to the hospital? That one just made me chuckle the whole way. I don't... The car mechanic simulator thing does not tickle my buns at all. I requested a free key for it, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. But man, his story there, just for half an hour rambling on, absolutely watch it. That one was great. I wish I was capable of doing that. I'm more factual, I think. I'm more like a tutorial guy that can tell you how to do things, why you should do them that way, and so on. But man, he is good at rambling about random stuff, and it's often entertaining. Not always, but often. And yes, I advertise for him. He's subscribed to the channel, actually, because I talk to him a lot, but I know that he doesn't watch my videos. Like, 90% of them he doesn't watch, and if he watches anything, it's the first 10-15 seconds of it, and he's like, oh, yep, no, looks good. I can't do his voice. That wasn't his voice at all. But no, he's a good guy. I wish him well. I hope his channel grows faster, because the last year, almost 2 years, has not done as well as when I started it. Like, he's been sitting on the 50,000, now he's in 60,000 for a very long time, and I don't know, he's trying really hard right now by, I think, doing 2 videos a day almost every day, 7 days a week, which, if that's your main job, that's fine, but he does other things too, so... Yeah, no, he's a good guy. Watch his stuff. He has great content. If you like this game specifically, he has a way. He's a way of being entertaining without being entertaining, if that makes any sense. You should try and go, though, and tell him how to play a game. That's always a chuckle. Sometimes he picks it up. Like, he picks up that you told him how to play the game, and then he'll tell you something about that. That's great. Anywho, that's not me. I'm more knowledgeable besides driving trains because, well, no, I actually figured this out without any real help. I just had to push that button twice. That's wonderful. I just play games that I actually enjoy, and this game is a great just one-off. Let's hop on and do something and make it work, and that is just fine. The other games were missing resources. I think I've recorded. That's not English at all. I've recorded episode 30 today. I actually edited it, and it just has to render, and I'll do that after I'm done with this one. That comes out soon. I'm sure next week is going to be more than 3 episodes, because I'm technically already on next week's Saturday. But then, on the other hand, it's almost Saturday here, and I want to be a week ahead, so maybe it's not more. But there's another test on Monday that comes out. I thought that one was really interesting. I have an idea for another test for the Monday after that, which actually I think will be doing really, really well. But yeah, honestly, that series is slowly coming to an end, because once the capital is done, I'm worried that the FPS will drop. Once the FPS drops to a point where it's hard to record and play, we may call it good and start another one. And I already have an idea for that one. Don't you worry. I got you. I got you. No problem. But yeah, that's happening too. But honestly, this series has gone really, really well. I restarted because of population problems and time progression. And this one, there was no problem on time progression at all. I barely waited in between episodes. The only time I wait is when there's winter. For winter, I just wait to record, just because it's really hard to record with the white stuff when you place buildings or rail. But you know that. Any of the stuff that I'm saying interesting? I really don't know. I'm just talking. I hope it's entertaining. I'm having fun playing this game, and I don't mind telling you my thoughts while I play it, even though they're not really about the game. Haha, I did it before the road. That counts. So, yeah. Those are the things that are going on in my head. This little thing says everyone that's in a seat facing forwards is about to fall out. Oh. Did you know my channel is almost a year old? We're getting close to the year. And I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna put a video about that out once it's actually a year old. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it will probably be just a face. You're gonna see me, and I'm gonna talk about things, and maybe someone cares to watch it, maybe someone doesn't. Honestly, it's fine either way. No judging. It's not. Or will it be workers and resources? Maybe I'll make it like a bus tour, but in that bus tour I will talk about my year progress and path to success. I don't know if it's success yet. I think my subscriber count is saying it's pretty successful, but I'm looking at a City Planner Plays who started his channel 2 months or 1 month before me, and look at his subscriber count versus mine. So, I know it's a different game, but still. A little jealous there, but he's doing a great job at making people want to play City Skyline. So, wow. Look at me, I actually did it. Yeah. His new tutorial actually makes me want to play a new map, restarting, because I have ideas, I have thoughts. They're not a big theme, they're just things that I want to do different and better. I just have to package it into something that people outside of my current viewership would actually care to watch. That's the main challenge for a YouTuber. You want to do that just in a way that is more engaging and interesting, that you can put a thumbnail on it that's clickable. I'm not good at thumbnail design. Nope, nope. Every once in a while I get one. And the weirdest thing, the video from Tuesday, like the huge reveal, new plan thing, that thumbnail was just a picture of the island in front of the island that we're going to. I am highly unsure if that had anything to do with the success that video had, because it was doing really good, like really good compared to all my other videos. But man, I don't know if it had anything to do with the thumbnail or the text on the thumbnail or something else, or was just really lucky. Like everything was better about that video than normal. Same thing with Train Life, the first time a tutorial did really well, which I just think Train Life has a really good potential. But the current state of the game is essentially it's a really bad train simulator, like a really bad TSW or a really bad Derail Valley. It's just super buggy, and the core feature that made the game special and stand out, they turned off. And I complained so many times now on the Steam forum and on Discord and other things. I have a Discord too, by the way. That's just, I'm not going to play it until they fix it. They said end of the month maybe. And then maybe back on the channel, but until then, man, yeah, it's just a really bad version of what we're doing right now. Worse graphics with worse immersion, because you don't have all the buttons. All you have is a gas pedal that goes faster or slower, and then you have a brake, and that's it. And well, I guess you can switch switches, but no, it's not right. It's not fully baked yet. It wasn't ready to be released when it was pulled out. I know why it was released. I talked to one of their designers, but trust me, it's not a good thing to be in that situation, period. So I don't know how well the game is going to be in about a year from now. But I hope for the best, because I really like the general emphasis and the general feel of the game is great, and I want more of that. Real some shady. City Skyline is decadent capitalist option. Yes. Workers and resources runs on people's potato. Yeah. It's fair. Honestly, I am very surprised and very happy with how pretty you can make workers and resources look. It's I'm always amazed when I take the time to actually do just a ride along on any of the vehicles, that the game itself has its charm, but by no means, like usually when I say charming, like when you're woodworking, which I do too, which I'm hoping to start a channel about relatively soon. When you do woodworking and you mess something up, you just add, oh, it just adds character, it adds some charm, it's just this, like just because it's like a bad thing. And it's more like an abused verbiage for that thing. But in Workers and Resources, it started out as a it's just like old Eastern architecture and old Eastern everything and blah 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 blah. But then it just turned into this, no, this is actually pretty. The trees look not natural by any means. They're not realistic. They are just, everything fits together and the colors just blend in just fine. And even through the seasons, the spring or the fall, or even the summer, like all the colors do something for the game that makes it feel really pretty. And then the vehicles and the buildings and everything else that you add to it just makes it all come together in a weird way that looks great. Where this game, Train Somewhere, just looks great because it's made to look great. It's supposed to look realistic and 3D and all that stuff and true to life, and that is wonderful. I mean, look at this. Look at this. WASD doesn't work. I need to use the arrow keys, but look at this. It's full of people, and there's shiny reflections on it. There's like sunlight. The ray tracing probably happens here. There's a lot of great stuff happening here. Workers and Resources doesn't even attempt, but yet it still looks pretty in so many ways. And I just, that's great. Again, I am very much looking forward to when it actually comes out as a full release, because one, I think it will really help my channel, because right now a lot of other YouTubers that do similar games are simply not playing early access games or early release games or any of those early things. And Workers and Resources at this point has been an early release for probably close to 3 years. Honestly, I don't know how long it was, but a very long time. And I have a feeling that once it's fully released, full featured, a lot more people will play it and buy it, so the player base grows. And at this point, not gonna try to pat my own back or anything, but at this point, I am the authority for tutorials for Workers and Resources, which is, honestly, that's amazing. I am so happy that that's the case. People come to me, they search on Google and on YouTube and anywhere. If you type in tutorial Workers and Resources, you will see mostly me. You will see a couple things from bigger channels, like Party Elite has a lot more subscribers than me. Charlie Pryor has a lot more subscribers, but I am like in the middle and on the top results of those search results, which is awesome for me. And once the viewership increases, once the potential increases by having more players, and hopefully they don't add a real tutorial to the game, which I don't know if they will. But as long as that's all the case, I will be a very happy person once Train Somewhere gets released into full release mode. Because that is, I don't know if it's monetary, it's going to make any sense, but I think it's going to grow the channel a lot. Because a lot of people are going to have questions, and enough of them will stick around with the game, because let's be honest, that game is very addicting, just in the way it does things. How far do I have here? 1.5? Probably slow down. 1.8. No, we should be good. So, no, I'm very much looking forward to the future. But I don't want this channel to be just a one-game show. Workers and Resources is my bread and butter, and it's gonna carry me probably for a very long time, but I want other games. Captain of Industry is a great candidate for becoming my number 2. It's going into alpha in less than a week. I put a community post out for that today. But yeah, that is happening, and I'm excited for that. I'm like 1.5 kilometers out now. Don't do this. Release the brakes. This might be the final station. That'd be nice. And yeah, no, there's a lot of good stuff happening. Train Some World, I like trains, but Train Some World may not be my forte. But maybe it will. City Skylines. Yes, it's good. I don't know. I don't feel like my value proposition is good enough. I'm knowledgeable at building efficient industries in industry sectors. That's not really what City Skylines is built on. Wow, I'm actually hitting the right speed here to go this way. That's amazing. So, yeah, no, but I'm very excited for the future. I mean, the trees are about the quality of early 2000s racing game. Well, sure. Sure, but you only pass it in really fast. It's a... no, this is not a terminal station. Stop. Oh, Lübeck Hauptbahnhof. Very nice. It's the final station. You know what that means? Final station. Let's see. Are we just a little short? That's okay. Means people don't have to walk that far. But I'm pretty sure this is the end of the service. Oh, you want me to stop? You dog. Why is my reverser in neutral? I didn't move that. This should move eventually. Hold on. Why is nothing working? That's good. That's good. Open that, I guess. Forward? What I'm worried is that this thing is not moving at all. How did I break it this time? Train brake. Release. Release. Yeah. Release that. Okay. I swear this was all I had to do earlier. How did I break it again? This one? This one? This one? Any of these? Drive. Don't drive. Take the reverser out. Put the reverser in. Go. Nope. Yep. Magpie Max. Hey, it's early morning here. I was surprised by this stream. Thanks. It's possible to walk all cabin go through a train while in motion. Technically yes, but practically I'm actually just about to sign off. I'm just trying to figure out how the thing to work. Well, it's not working. I reset the emergency brake multiple times earlier. Why is it not playing with me now? Turn this one up. This one was like at 11.2 at some point, so... Can you do that? Does this help? Nope. Brake pressure is 0. That's not helpful. What's this? Brake pressure is going up. Okay. Pull this one. Brake pressure is still going up. Okay, this one is moving. I think that is a good sign. A very good sign. Oh, actually, now that you asked me, I'm in the actual locomotive. I couldn't walk through the train from here. I would have to be on the other side to do that. I just want the points. Let me have the points. Okay, this is filling up now. This is good. I think we are not in business. Why is it not working? I didn't do anything wrong this time, I promise. Turn the wipers on, just in case. Apply some brake. Okay, good. Key on, off. Very good. Horn, yep. Okay. Brake assist, bypass. Stand, front. And back. And nothing. Go. Turn the main power on and off. But why didn't I have to do that earlier? I mean, this is the main power. At least it acts like it down here, because it turns this power sign off. Go. Nope. Reverser. Neutral. Take out. Button. Go. Nope. Turn this one off. Maybe that's what I didn't have earlier. Go. Nope. There's no blue bar coming in here. I don't understand. Ooh. Ooh, there's a T. This one just lit up. That wasn't lighting up before. How do I... What do we... Where do we... Why do we... Move this one. Okay. Go there. Nope, it's broken forever. I didn't do it. Nope. 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 This one is released, or is that one pressed or released? Pressed and released. Okay, go. Yeah, I broke the train. Again. I got too cocky and hit the emergency brake in the wrong spot at the wrong time, in the wrong station. Yeah, that happens. Is there anything I can do here? I don't think so. Because everything else is really just... Train power. Off. Train power. On. Train power. Go! Like, it's doing this, and that's great. But it's not letting me move. Nope. Brakes. Nope. Yeah, I broke it. Sorry. That's all I have. Let's see what we got going on here. That's what happened to me way too often in this game. Yes. But if you pay attention to the trains that you drive, you probably actually learn it. This was just the first time I played this part of the DLC. You have to use the flat test map from Workshop and Waterfront Pier concrete block thing to create dystopic islands for living and working. All transport via boat except local roads. 100 by 100 meter. Maximum size for islands except for the buildings are bigger. The flat test map that has 2 land corners and a square island in the middle. I don't like flat maps in Works and Resources, period, at all. Not even a little bit. Sadly, they're not pressable. Nothing down here at the throttle I can do. So no, Works and Resources, if it's a flat map, I will play it for an hour and I'm done with it. I'm just like, this is too simple. I can just like test out things. I use it for my tutorials. The Flatland with Hills is the map that I usually use. But playing a full season on there, no. No, I'd rather have wacky roads and rails than a flat map. It's not my thing. No, just it's no fun. Not even for the challenge. It's just too much of the same, and that does not sit well with me ever. So nope, can't do it. Won't do it. Not happening. Nope. 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 Not natural. I think you're also talking about the map. I don't know. For the future optics, concrete island in the sea. Oh, yeah, maybe. Anyways, let's get out of this train. Charlie can move this one later. We're just done. Excuse me, ma'am. You can just get into the train right there. That will be fine. Is there any collectibles? Anything that we can do here by running around and finding things? Look at this pretty train. What's this? Ice Knight. Nope. We tried that. It's not happening. It's not even winter yet. Why is that scenario available? What do you got? Introduction scenario. Nice. Why is that there? And then let's hop down and maybe we can... Ooh. Can actually climb over. Nice. You can't do that in all other trains and worlds. I placed a poster. 766. Nido. I don't know which one that is, but Nido. And then there's another thing. Yeah, I can walk over there. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Toxicity Rose. You remember this game. It's been around for a little while, and they did get an update. No, upgrade. They have Tension World 2 now instead of 2020. Oh, it's an invisible wall. Let's find a good spot here. Where can we go? Oh yeah, this is where we see stuff. Bota and Danko, I am very sorry, but that's all I have. It is almost 11:30 here. I gotta go shower, go to bed, and I'll wake up at 6 probably. I don't know, it's almost midnight here. But that was fun. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Everyone that was here and is still here. It's always nice to see you. Transom World 2 will reoccur every once in a while when I feel it. And when the other train games are not up to snuff like Train Life is currently, and Derail Valley is just waiting for some updates to make it a little different. Yes, I do want to give up control. That train is not driving anywhere. So, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, good day, and have fun, everyone. There's my train. Bye-bye, train. So, I gotta go. No, thank you for watching. Maybe come by the Discord if you want. I made a community post about that. There's a link in there. And, yeah, maybe see you there. For now, I gotta go. Bye. Now, so many people are saying hi, but I gotta go. I'm very, very sorry. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.